For the past week on my second channel, Chippy's Couch, I've been playing a brand new Terraria mod called Calamity Fables. If you haven't heard about it yet, it was created by some former Calamity developers and aims to reimagine what Calamity even is. Since YouTube doesn't like recommending daily Let's Plays, here's the entire series in one giant video. So, Calamity Fables is a standalone ground-up reimagining of the popular Calamity Mod. It's made by a group of former developers, including the previous lead artist, as well as other familiar faces in the community. This mod is not a Calamity add-on. It is heavily recommended to play it without the original Calamity mod to get the intended experience. However, if you do decide to use both mods, there are systems to ensure some level of compatibility. This mod is still in beta, but at the moment adds 3 major boss fights, 2 new structures and general fancy world generation changes, a stylish dialogue UI for its quest NPC, and many miscellaneous items, creatures, and other changes. We are living in a time where we're seeing Terraria mods be remade by former developers. It's wild to me. It blows my mind. Like, not in a bad way or anything like that. It's just, it's different, right? So today, I want to take a real blind look at it because that's how I treated the Calamity mod back in late 2016. I didn't know anything about it. I had no expectations. This may be a reimagining, but I'm just going to treat it like a normal Terraria mod and dive in. Already, and I don't know if it's going to be changed in the future, I am noticing some small changes, like, for example, building here isn't super quick. I didn't start with a starter bag. Now, that might be something they add in the future. What is that? Oh, it's a wulfrum enemy. Oh, it really is a reimagining of Calamity. It's called the Grabber. I already love its design, and I love its little animation, and I love its giant hand. And get back over here. Where are you going? Look at that. That's really cool. Oh, I love that. That is really neat. That reminds me of something you would see in like a Starlight River. Oh, it's got sound effects and everything. Okay. Okay, very cool, very cool. Whoa, what was that? Is that another one of them? No, that's not the same enemy. This a wulfrum magnetizer. Where did you grab that from? Oh, okay. So you soak up metal like that from the ground, and you spit it back out. That is really neat. That is really neat. Okay. So 2 things already. I'm thinking it's pretty good. Go on, spit it out. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this is neat. This is really, really neat. What do you turn into then? That's the question. I purposely didn't look at that boss checklist then. Ah, okay. Well, this is this is Calamity. This is so weird playing a remake. It's so weird. Already, though, I like the designs. I mean, come on. That is neat, right? Finally, some shuriken, though. Look at that. Look at the difference. Not fighting it with a sword makes all the difference. Let's go down into this this cave. I imagine, because it's early days, I'm just making assumptions here, but I imagine this is going to be very Terraria-like. This is going to be a pretty vanilla stuff. What are you? A wulfrum rover. Okay. Let me grab you then. Go on. Go on. No. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Well, we will have a look at some of these stuff in a minute. Oh, I think I hear a new enemy. I think there's one in this this mushroom biome. Oh, what is that? What are you? What is that? Oh, you look like you're going to be menacing in a moment. Whoa. Oh, it's Crabulon. What? That's Crabulon? Is he here waiting for us? So is one of the first bosses Crabulon? Now that is cool. That is cool. Oh, okay. Okay. I think we may have found something good. I think we may have found some sort of blade, it looks like. Some kind of a katana, maybe. Oh, it's called the hook staff. Right. Do I have any recall? Material. Used to poke and prod at the mycelium within the mushroom biome. Can only be used when standing on mushroom grass. Might provoke some subterranean creatures. Right. Now, I'm going to assume that that's probably Something to start Crabulon with. Can I do anything with it? No? It looks cool, though. It's got a beautiful sprite, I will say. Wulfrum Treasure Pinger helps you find metal that's hopefully more valuable than wulfrum. This contraption seems incredibly shoddy. It'll break sooner than later, for sure. Ah, cool. So it's a... I'm assuming it points to... I don't know. Should we just make it? You know what? Let's stop the guesswork here. Let's just make it. What? What's it do? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. All right. So what you do is you hold it out and you left click and then it scans it like a metal detector. Oh, so it just points to ore. Right. Okay. Sir Nautilus, meet the lone soldier in a hidden chamber buried between the dunes. An ancient graveyard marks the spot. Wow. Okay. So the first boss is after King Slime. And then it is the Desert Scourge. And then it's Crabulon. Wow. So 2 remakes and an original one. Oh, look at that. A Wulfrum Rover. And this is a Wulfrum Mortar. And you can see here that this one's put like a defensive barrier around the other one. And then this one is just firing out little mortars. That's really cool. I really like that. And there we go. More scrap. Whoa, what is that? Oh, okay. We're getting fancy. Our ray of sunshine, Levy, taken from us too soon. A gentle soul born into cruel times. In memory of Sir Nautilus and his willing sacrifice for the safe escape of King Amidus, may the currents bring him peacefully to the great sea beyond. Here lie not only warriors, but fathers, mothers, sons, and daughters. With all our hearts we pray this be their true final rest. Oh, and wow, look at this. Oh, okay. Here we have the Desert Scourge. He's a bit dry. He's definitely a bit dry. So are we meant to like dig up the Sir's tomb? Is that how you start like the first fight? It would make a lot of sense. I'm not ready for it yet. Like I don't want to go in early and rush it. Oh, so yeah, we found a second mushroom biome, and this leads me to ask the question. I'm excited to know the answer. How does it work then with that hook that we... Oh, okay, there we go. There's the answer. I was going to say, like, have you only got one hook in the world, or is there multiple? Because imagine not finding the right biome. No, there's just multiple. Interesting. Wow, that question got answered real quick. There you go. So now we have 2. Oh, wow. That's a very beautiful tree. Very nice. Very nice. It's only the one of them, though. Can I chop it down? I think I can. No, I'm going to leave it. Unless it's special. Oh, what is this? Wait a minute now. When it said fancy world generation changes, I somehow didn't expect this. This is very neat. So yeah, I'm gonna fall down. Look at that. Wow. This is a whole thing. It's got flowing water and everything. Can you sit in these chairs? Oh, amazing. Amazing. This is really cool. Oh, okay. I tell you what, I needed Wulfrum stuff. I'll take this. Let's hope I'm strong enough to survive. As if I've just entered a boss arena and didn't even know. Or like a battle arena, you know what I'm saying? Right, kill that, there we go. Right, whoa. Wow, the Wulfrum Nexus. Oh, and I got an energy core. See, I've been needing these to make the armor. I just wasn't expecting that. I just wasn't expecting something this big, because what we've seen so far was so minimal. Like, I was just casually just scooting about, just like, oh, I'll just see what's about in the world. Right, so now that I have the energy cores, I should now be able to make at least one piece of the armor. I'll make the jacket, so it's 2 defense, 5% increased damage reduction. There we go. Cool. All right, let's go back. I want to see the rest of it. Right, let's try this again and see how we get on. Already, I've lost a little bit of health to the zombie. Okay. Oh, keep it up like that. Okay, so do I need to kill like a certain number of enemies and then I can destroy this core? Or do I need to mine this core maybe? No? Do I interact with it? I don't know what to do. It's kind of hitting me quite hard. I might be being an idiot though. Oh, this one might be the last one. Okay, there you go. Oh no. I think I've started a wave 2. Wow, it's really hard in here, right? This is a proper little biome. It doesn't help that I'm getting zombies. Let's make a full set of armor. I feel like I might be going in a bit too early. Oh my god. Wow. Thanks, Fred. So far, I will say, I feel like they're delivering on their promise. Like, everything I've seen so far has been really nice. Like, I dig it. I like all of the artwork so far. I think the enemy designs are really fun. I like the aesthetic changes. I'm very excited for a boss. Oh, there we go. Wow, actually did it. Cool. I had to like really not talk for that. So is that it? We just killed the core? Cool. Wow. Very fancy. So inside of here, we get 2 life crystals. We get an acrobatics pack. This is cool because I wanted to craft this. We also get another treasure pinger. We get the bunker workshop. We get some plating. And we get a bunch of other little bits. That is so cool. I am such a fan of that. That is just neat. It's like, hey, here's a little bit of, you know, because like, what was there originally? Like in Terraria? Nothing. Like, there's nothing going on in the ice biome unless you're underground. So yeah, very cool. These are just little bits so that you can make, like, look at that, a little elevator base. Cool. Right, let's take a little look at this. So the wulfrum acrobatics pack, equipable. This mess of cogs and wires in a box retools the winch mechanism of hooks to transform them into a wulfrum slingshot. Holding the up key while grappled will slowly retract the hook. Additionally, the pack automatically attempts to grapple to a nearby wall. Let's just try this. Let's just see what it is. Whoa. Yeah, that's what it does. So it's like, how do you explain it? It's a spaghetti hook. Yeah, it transforms the hook. That is kind of what I assumed it would do, to be honest. Look at that. The only thing is, there aren't many scenarios in Terraria where I think this would be good. Although, wait for it. Okay, wait for this, wait for this. No. There we go, look at that. So I'm fighting Crabulon, I'm like this. I'm like, don't you even worry. Yeah, this sort of thing doesn't really work very well in Terraria. But it is neat, though. Like, I could imagine it being dead cool. Like, imagine, right, let's do this. Let's do this. Use your imagination here. Whoa, look at me. He's a boss. He's Spider-Man. As a bit of a thought experiment, and this is going to sound way deeper than it's meant to be, as you're watching this video, I want you to think about the question, what makes Calamity Calamity? Is it the weapons, the enemies, the bosses, the music, the lore, where it places its content? I want you to think about all of that because that's what was running through my brain last night as I edited part 1 and as I posted it. I had to really ask myself, what is Calamity? Because then that also shapes what I would want from a reimagined Calamity. Storm Lion Lava. Can I kill it? I feel like I should kill it. There we go. What'd you drop? You dropped a dead Storm Lion Lava. It's a consumable. It's a material. A treat for any desert predator. What do you turn into? What are you a material for? The Storm Lion Grub Bucket contains a seemingly infinite amount of worm feed. Okay, there's also a cage as well. Something's off. All right, okay, first thing we're doing then is we are mining down. Look at this. This is fancy. Okay, there's a bit of art here. what looks like, you know, a little bit of spore. And it says this turns into this. There's also this. I don't want to mine anything. I don't want to break anything. Oh, yeah. That is good. Okay, I want to be quiet for a moment. I want you lot to enjoy the music, because what makes Calamity Calamity? Is it the music? This music's very nice. Wait for it. Yeah, I'm keen on it. I'm keen on it. I think it sounds good. So nautilus. Oh. Oh, that's neat. Oh, why salutations. What luck to find a surface dweller in these treacherous depths. Perchance, have you come across a battalion of soldiers like myself? I've been separated from them for quite some time. You have not? Ha, of course. I suppose waiting a bit longer wouldn't hurt anyone. After all, there is still time before the enemy strikes back. Say, you seem... I don't know how to pronounce that word.
Vivacious.
Vivacious. That's what Google says. You seem vivacious and full of spirit. I have time to spare. Would you, perhaps, humor an old fish with a friendly jewel? Go on then. Wait, actually, before we do this, I'm gonna summon you in, and I think it should be good. Yeah. I cannot let my companion down again. I must become stronger. Yeah, go on then. These old bones have not seen battle in a long time, but I still have been training vigorously, or rigorously. On guard! Here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. We might be in for something special. All right, let's keep it chill. I think the balancing, according to a comment, is meant to be more in line with vanilla Terraria. So this won't be the worst thing going. Oh, yeah, I didn't accidentally. I turned that accessory off from yesterday because I wasn't able to hook the ground and move. I feel like this accessory was made just for this. Let me put it back on. Let me Spider-Man it around. Okay, just gotta make sure I'm missing that. And then it's probably gonna shoot liquid at me again. Whoa! Oh, look at that! It's so flash. It's so flash. It's so cool. Here we go. Oh my, I feel powerful. I feel strong. There we go. Oh, no? Oh, okay, right. It does want to continue. I did think, I was like, it's a bit of a quick fight, right? Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh no. We've got a ghost here. Is this because I've started digging up gravestones? He's just come back to haunt me? This isn't good. This isn't good at all. Your equipment may be lacking. Find yourself a more worthy weapon, and we can duel again. So if I click who are you, does it go through it again? I am Sir Nautilus, a knight of the sea serving under King Amidus, ruler of the Great Sea Kingdom. It is unfamiliar to you. My, you must have travelled quite far away. Let's go with why here. Well, this solitude allows me to focus. You see, I must train not only my body, but also my mind to look within myself and see where I am weak. You're quite the nosy fellow. Haha, well, perhaps I've grown too accustomed by Signathian's quiet company. Prove to me, with your strength, your integrity, that you are the right one to pass on my tale. Your equipment may be lacking. Yeah, okay, if it's saying I'm lacking, let's... Oh, it's a seat. Is it? Is that a seat? Yeah, if he's saying I'm weak, I'm gonna listen to the mod. I will listen. I think what we should do then is we should maybe head underground and just try get some, I think some movement accessories, to be honest. I feel like we are lacking a bit. Oh, what is that? Toxic blowpipe, 16 range damage. Left click to coat your darts with defense reducing acid. Right click to coat your darts with life-draining neurotoxin. So I think this goes with... Well, I can't... No, wait. I can make poison darts because of these stingers, but I think I haven't got the right stuff in my inventory. Do you have to buy a crafting bench, maybe? Let me test this. One of the first things I saw in the mod was these wooden darts. There you go. Yeah, I've already got some. You can see I've crafted them. So I'm assuming that goes with that. So what was it? Left click for defense reducing acid. Right click to coat with life draining neurotoxin. So left click, right click. There you go. So if I do that to a singular enemy, it's going to be a little bit hard in the in the jungle. Let me try it on this slime. There you go. Yeah, so if you try it on the same enemy, you get this explosion. Oh, that is neat. I'm really glad I came to the jungle now. So I was having a little look at what the antlion mandibles make, and you can make a building material that makes those scourge fossils that you see in the desert. That is really cool. The fact that you can actually make those yourself is amazing. I love that. Press up or down to adjust the spine curvature. You can also make desert prowler stuff. I'd have to look this up. I'll do this after. Is this in the Calamity mod? Like the base mod? I really want to see what these drop because in Calamity OG, these are really good. So maybe this might have Summit. Okay. So it drops electro cells. Electro cells. I should have read it. Upon taking at least 50 damage, an electro cell cluster is consumed, electrocuting nearby enemies. It's also a material. So it's a material, but it's also like a resource you can keep in your inventory as an attack. That is different. That's neat, right? Oh, there you go. So that's the electric effect. And if I look at my inventory, yeah, I've got 3 now because I should have 4. But I use 1. I think if I focus more on dodging the initial attacks, I might be all right. Because I lost a lot of health just kind of, you know, getting hit by a lot. I mean, this weapon's not like amazing or anything. It's not going to be like that much of a game changer, but I just wanted to give it another go. Whoa. Okay. When the Spider-Man hook works, it works, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Whoa. Okay. Here we go. All right. Second half, and I have more health now. I feel revitalized. I just went and cooked and ate some dinner, so I'm feeling good. No, actually, I'm not feeling good. Okay, maybe I am not strong enough for this. Yeah, look at that. I think I definitely need more movement accessories. Look at it. Oh, it's so cool, though. I think it's definitely done a good job with its first boss. It's throwing that little trident. Back off. Oh, I might do this, actually. Oh, look at me go. Professional. Okay. I was like, it'd feel terrible if it was just a challenge and I've just stomped him to death. Like, he thought he was coming out the other side of this. So Nautilus is no longer after you. Ready for a rematch? I'll be sure to kick your bucket this time. What happened? I know that the kingdom has fallen. I never saw the outcome of the battle myself, but even I fled. My skin is blistered in the boiling water. And the invaders, they were not of flesh and blood. They were our own, our fallen, not only soldiers, but all of our dead. Family, friends, children, King Amidus. If only I had remained loyal to the end. My very bones still ache with regret. It is what ties me to this wretched cavern. How do you stay sane? I cannot say that I did not go mad. There have been times I dreamt, reliving memories of that battle. Those who fell protecting our people, bursting into flames to join the ranks of the undead. I could not tell on which side I fought in those nightmares, but for better or worse, when I wake up in this cavern, I remember that I had fled and died here instead. What now? I am rather uncertain, but I shall remain here. Not that I have much choice in the matter. The song of the ocean's currents has long since been replaced by the chitter of insects, and there is nothing that can bring it back. The times have changed, and I am a relic of the past. Pardon me for getting so gloomy. I could not be able to bear the thought of driving you away because of my sob story. You, for me, continue onwards. I feel great solace in knowing that you will continue to grow and change. See what there is to see and forget this old fish's sorrows, as I have. Anyhow, please take this royal medallion as a token of our bond. It's not much, but I hope it reminds you to pay me a visit from time to time. The grave on the surface said, what? Okay, right. Let's go. Oh. Why is it? Oh, okay. Do I have to click this? No. Okay. I'm so confused. I for a second, I was like, the lights have dimmed. This is my moment. I thought I was dying. So then, we have the Sailfish set. A brand new item. A brand new set. 4 defense, 8% increased melee critical strike chance, a slightly dusty helmet, commonly issued for the Sea Kingdom's guards. Movement speed increased by 5%, grants the ability to swim. The boots have webbed feet. Sailfish tunic, 6% increased melee damage. Tunic adorned with the coat of arms of a long disbanded regime of seahorse riders. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Set bonus is Royal Steed. You can call forth a royal jousting velo. Right. Well, I've Googled it, and yeah, Google doesn't even have an answer for how it's pronounced. The steed gets summoned when the mount hotkey gets pressed, without any mounts equipped. 5% increased melee critical strike chance when riding the mount. Spears and jousting lances gain an extra 10% damage boost. Okay. Wow, that is cool. Look at that. Oh, now that is fancy. That is really fancy. This is the weapon I got, the Possessed Trident. 26 melee damage, conjures a ghostly companion with every frost. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, that is really neat. Oh, the owl stood no chance. Well, there you go. I was just about to say the Eye of Cthulhu is going to have a natural spawn, so we're doing the Eye of Cthulhu. Yeah, this is really cool. And there we go. Amazing. Wow, that was yeah, pretty cool fight. Eye is done. Bam. Got the Shield of Cthulhu. Cool. Let me put that here. We missed out on a trophy, a mask, a music box, a mount. But that seems to... Oh, I guess it's like, if you don't want to have the armor, you've still got the mount. Duot's Favor. Unlocks an ability toggle to the left of the inventory. The toggle lets you choose an appearance of gravestones dropped on death. You can also disable graves with the toggle. Biome graves don't count towards the formation of a graveyard. Warriors Amphora. I'm not whipping out Google again. Grants the ability to teleport to the location of your death. That seems really good. I want to do the Desert Scourge. Although, how do we do the Desert Scourge? Because I know how to spawn it in the normal Calamity mod. I want to see, this is an experiment to myself. Can I figure it out really quick before we look at Boss Browser and it tells me how to do it? Like, can I realistically figure it out? The first thing I'm going to check is the crafting recipe for these. I saw this yesterday, actually. It's not this. Although there is the Desert Prowler set. Sand, maybe? We check sand. What does sand make? Sand does not make anything. Right, I think I figured it out. I think it's this. Dead Storm Lion Lava. A treat for any desert predator. I think you summon it with this. And I think you make a fishing rod. And usually in the desert, there's like a pool of water. An oasis. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's that. Is that right? Is it right? Does our desert have water? Yeah, look at that. There you go. I figured it out. I'm actually really proud of myself. I just wanted to see if I could spot the clues in the mod to get it. I just have so much love for this mount. Oh wow, look at this. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is nice. This is nice. Oh, look at that. That's a very beautiful tree as well. That is really cool. I mean, I don't know if it fits, you know, the vibe of the game. It does stand out a little bit, to be honest. But, you know, you fill a whole biome up with those eventually. Yeah, I was hoping there was going to be a desert to the left with water. Turns out there is not. I will try fishing here and seeing if that works. Ooh, a new enemy. A geode crawler. That's a very fancy enemy. Right, let's go down there and take a look. Also, this is the third hook I've seen. So yeah, they definitely spawn in mushroom biomes. Like they're not super rare. That is good. That would be a nightmare if they were rare. Oh, where you gone? There you are. Hello. Look at that. It's dropping gems as it goes. And you can pick these up. Emerald, topaz. Yeah, that's neat. I like that. I like seeing new enemies. As I was saying to Red in that video in hardcore, if you haven't had the chance to see it yet, I just like seeing new enemies. I don't know what it is about it. It's something, I don't know, tickles the brain in the right way. For as good as this world is, I am not finding the accessories I want to find. This world is not that great to me. Well, I may not have found anything particularly good, but I've done the Sky Islands, either a shiny red balloon. I've been productive, right? That's all that's required. Now, something I want to talk about, and I want to get this out the way quick because it's going to do me no good. No good at all. Today, for those that are not in Britain, all right, I've got to inform the rest of the world because I hear it's a UK thing. Today is the launch of the Minecraft meal at McDonald's. I'm on a diet right now. I would love to eat the Minecraft meal. There's something so goofy about it that draws me in. It's chicken nuggets with never sauce, right? I'm assuming that's hot sauce. There are Happy Meal toys for adults. What does that mean? What does that mean? I am desperate to go and have a Minecraft meal, but I can't have one. I am burdened with the knowledge that they exist, but not the strength to go and eat one. I'm on a diet, right? My diet comes to a close in a couple of weeks. That'll be the end of the season for me. It's going to be glorious. But will the Minecraft meal be around then? Probably not. You know? Maybe I'll have missed it. And I'll forever be thinking about it. So maybe I should, I don't know. Do I cheat the diet? Maybe I should do a poll. Oh, and what do I find in my inventory? Chicken nugget. No never sauce. It's shambles. It's a shame. There's an apple pie, McFlurry as well. That is my jam. That's me. It's me in a nutshell. Although, the product shots look pretty grim. Like, I saw what it looks like. It looks like they've put chopped spring onion on top of a McFlurry. I don't know. I don't even know how much protein is in a McNugget. It's probably not good. Oh, actually, right, this is a good thing. I needed a pink slime to, I wanted to try this. So, if you take pink gel, you can combine it, yeah, with the wooden darts that you make, and then they turn into bouncy darts, and if we get that blowpipe out again, I think it's probably in here. Let's see what this looks like. Because anything that's bouncy tends to cause a bit of an issue for Terraria. I kind of want to see how this works. Right, so here it is in action. Oh, wow. Now that is maybe too good. Look at that. Right, let's see what this is like against King Slime, because I feel like this setup is pretty incredible. Oh, and look at that. You can even do the explosions as well. Yeah, this is sick. I don't want to use the word overpowered because I know absolutely nothing when it comes to balancing anything in any game. But I want to say I feel quite powerful. And that is a nice little feeling in the mod. Like, this is a good little setup. Like, I feel like they've already just nailed the vibe. I feel amazing on this. You know what? Maybe they should just lean into this dinosaur aesthetic that they've got. Maybe that is actually the best part about the mod. Because I feel like it's the part I'm, like, most excited about. Also, I want to say, and I didn't notice this until I was editing the video yesterday. Sir Nautilus has some sick animations as he's chatting away. I did not comment on it or appreciate it in the moment, but he looks so cool. Like, he looks awesome. So they've done a really cool design job with his design. Like, all the little, you know, little animations, they go a long way. They do. Oh, okay, right, yeah. So you don't fish with it, you place it. There you go. Here's the Desert Scourge. Sorry, I didn't really get to react properly because I was just being a moron. Wow. Okay, so far, very Desert Scourge-like. I mean, they've gone for a different approach. It's a different design. It's moving differently too. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I like that. So the things it spits up, some of them have special effects. Like, for example, the little antlion thing that had lightning. Yeah, this is neat. This is really neat. I feel like I should get this back out and give it a go with this. Whoa. Ah, so we saw shaking, didn't we, as we were going down to Sir Nautilus? I wonder if that was like a bit of a teaser for this. I just feel like with these sticky darts, this makes a lot of sense. I feel like here, if I didn't have the right amount of health, I think we probably would have died by now. But I like it. I dig it. Whoa. Seeing it whip around like that, really nice. Really, really neat. Let's keep it going, though. Let's not get too distracted. We had Sir Nautilus have 2 phases, so this might be something similar. But I like the design. I'm keen on the design. All right, my health is bad. Okay, I'm probably going to have to do this again with more stuff. Yeah, it's definitely not slow. Like, it definitely likes to move around a lot. Whoa, okay. It's interesting because I feel like it's got like a lot to its AI. It's not like 3 attacks that it keeps rinsing. It seems like a good few more. So far, the old move left and right is working though. Got a heal there. Nice. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I do need to be careful about that attack there where it spits the lightning on the floor. Because I've seen it telegraph that a few times. I've just kind of ignored it. Okay, so that's the end of the health bar. Now do we begin the second phase, or is that it? Wow. Wow. Oh, no, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to leave a spine. That's awesome. I am a big fan of that. Calamity Fables, you're 2 for 2. You're 2 for 2, and I tell you, I'm picky with boss fights. I'm not... I'm not that nice to bad boss fights. That was cool. I really liked that. I feel like it could maybe be... I shouldn't talk about balancing. What am I doing? Maybe a little harder? Maybe? I don't know. And it's not like I'm a particularly good player. But you know what, though? I do have full health. But I just don't have movement accessories, but then I do have this. So it's hard, right? Balancing's an interesting one. What's inside? Lucky Intestinal Scarf. Strong hits make you vomit food buffs as damaging projectiles. You can eat the vomited food back up to regain the buff. Eating the vomit grants additional regeneration and stats. Would you like an after-dinner mint, monsieur? A surprisingly bouncy organ that can be dribbled around. Built up charge passively, which gets released when throwing the ball. The throw deals more damage as an electrosac reaches further. I like the text, we ball. There's also the Ruthless Ampstring Bow. Right-click launches conductive needles. Needles arc electricity between each other. Enemies caught in the electric field are more vulnerable to arrows. So far, I'm digging the theming of the boss. So this boss is all about gobbling and regurgitating, and it's got that electric attack to it, you know? And that actually lines up with the electric storm lions, right? They have electric, they move around. Yeah, I'm a fan of this so far. So let me put the electro sack on. Oh wait, is this a weapon? Oh, it's an actual melee weapon. Oh, you just... What? You just hold it out like this, and then it gets energy, and you throw it out. Wow, that's really neat. Then what else was it we got? The Intestinal Scarf. So that's an accessory. Wow, look at the little worm thing on me. That is wild. What's going on with that? Oh, gosh. Wow. So, because I've ate that back up. Feed the hunger. Upgrades the stats provided by all food buffs even further. You won't vomit any more food for now. I think what I'm going to do, just to say I've tried it, because I did really want to show a lot of this mod. I'm going to make the Desert Prowler set. Can I afford it? Oh, look at that. Perfect. So this is it's got movement buffs and range buff. I'm going to make this. We lose our mount because of that. We love the mount, right? But now we have, you know, a bit of a buff to this bow. Right-clicking launches conductive needles. Needles arc electricity between each other. Enemies... All right, so if I do this, bam, and then bam, that is really cool. So if I do that, oh, it just jumps between. Oh, I like that a lot. And if I swap weapons, it just stays around. Yeah, these weapons are very unique. Dust Devil. Running on the ground swirls up a Dust Devil around you. When the Dust Devil is fully charged, you can perform a charged sandstorm jump by jumping and holding up. Whoa, there you go. Yeah, I didn't survive that one. You know what? Forget what I said about balancing. It might actually be, pretty balanced. It's actually a very tough fight. It might be the hardest fight I've ever done, actually. And I'm actually a professional player. I think the first thing I want to do is go back and experience it all. So I'm going to do Sir Nautilus again. I'm going to do the Desert Scourge again. And the goal is get all of the stuff that we're missing. And there we go. Perfect. Got him with the basketball. Nice. And we got another treasure bag. And we got all the loot. Very cool. Warriors Amphora grants the ability to teleport to the location of your death. Click your death marker on the full screen map to teleport. This was the item, really, that I wanted. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, what do we get? Did we get the mount? Yeah, there we go. There's the mount. So the cool thing about this, I have seen this. So I used it in a thumbnail so that I could do this. Let me show you, right? So if you take that off, without the mount, you can't get on the horse. So I cheated it in for the thumbnail. Wow, he's such a cheat. How could he? Well, I have lost 2 fights to Desert Scourge back to back, but I can test this item out. That is cool. That's really cool. Oh, and it has a timer as well. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I feel like that'd make a good vanilla item. Maybe a little bit later in the game. Maybe a hard mode item. Oh, there we go. All right, I managed to beat it again. Yeah, I got really... Oh, you've done that to me twice. And it was a personal best. I don't know how to talk to these ghosts. I don't think you can. Yeah, I got lucky on my first go, for sure. Absolutely. And we got new stuff. So, carrying detonator staff, 10 magic damage. Detonations deal 30 to 160 damage. This might be a little bit too dark. I'll refight, and I'll save that for when it's light. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. So if you die via the electric attack, you get a special death animation. Wow. Like, who thinks of that? That's such a neat little touch. I like it. Tell you what, I'm going to do some more refights, probably after Crabulon, to give myself a break. So let's take a little look at this then. So, oh, okay. Fires lacerating sangus capable of severing flesh chunks from enemies. Flesh chunks merge together, increasing their size and potency. Right-click to detonate the flesh chunks. Right, okay. So it's like this. Let me try it on this goldfish. And then these are the flesh chunks, and they explode. That's really cool. So there's the flesh chunks. You can see them merging together. Bam. You know what? That would be incredible for Eater of Worlds. Like, it would shred Eater of Worlds. In fact, do we have to do that? Oh, we do. We have to do the Eater of Worlds before Crabulon. Well, perfect. Right, I'm just shutting my curtains before I begin. This is very dark. You're about to witness the most cinematic Eater of Worlds fight you've ever seen. I reckon this is also going to be very, wait for it. Look at that. Okay, it's not as high damage as I thought it was going to be. I was about to say this is also going to be pretty brutal because I haven't got any mana and I haven't prepared and I'm all over the place today. Oh, this is way better, actually. Maybe this was the way forward. Maybe I was overthinking it. Wow, absolutely brutal. How do I pull it off? How do I achieve such feats in difficulty? Okay, that's done. Bam, worm scarf. Nothing in comparison to the intestinal scarf. No. You have been surpassed, friend. Don't even care about it. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Biggest moment of the series so far. Ooh, there it is. So how do we do this? We have the hook staff used to poke and prod at the mycelium within the mushroom biome. So if we do this... Oh! Okay, you click down where it is. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, no. I don't think I'm a fan of that. That's horrific. And wow, did I just make the worst arena you have ever seen? Am I... Like, what's going on here? So it's quite literally a dead crab that's being puppeteered. I do not like this at all. This design is dreadful. I mean, it's amazing. It is amazing. but it's awful. That's wrong. That is wrong. And it like dances on you when you're dead. No. Let's try this again. And hopefully this time it's okay. Yeah, I kind of worried about that. I worried if I got rid of too much dirt above, I'd ruin the look of the strings. But actually, you know what? I don't think I have ruined the look. I think it's okay. All right, do not stand in that toxic cloud. The toxic cloud does a lot of damage. And also that does a lot of damage. You know what? I actually feel like... What is that? Spore bud. Right, so am I meant to... Yeah, there you go. Take on the spore buds. I think if you take on those, then you don't get poisoned so much. This fight is wild. This is like next level in itself. I love the design. I know I said I hated it. I was being funny because it's kind of creepy, but I love it. I love it to bits. I find crabs very unnerving. I'm just going to be honest with you. I've always seen them as little freaky sea spiders. I feel like today I'm too tired for this. Like, I do not have the brain power to do that fight properly. Since it's the start of spring, I'm already getting like bad hay fever. I had some hay fever medication this morning. Now I'm a zombie, and that is true. I feel like this crab. I'm being puppeteered. Oh, wow. So this also has like its own custom death animation. That is so neat. Oh, this mod. Let me tell you, I have had to actually lock in for this fight. It is deceptively hard. It's so cool, though. I love this fight. I am such a fan. Like, you have sold me, Fables. You have absolutely sold me. Okay, I've got to stop yapping, because now I'm talking, I'm playing rubbish. Right, I think we are coming close to the end of the fight now. Beautiful fight. Oh, that attack there. Wow. Oh, wait. It's still got health. Okay. Okay. Oh, so now it just slams down, does it? Almost the worst attack. Almost the worst. There you go. Get stuck. Get stuck. I like that it gives you a bit of a break, and then it goes back to slamming the ground again. If we don't kill it here, I think we actually die. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm actually so scared. There we go. That was amazing. That was amazing. That was so cool. That was incredible. I'm speechless. I'm kind of running on a... I'm just repeating myself. I've got nothing good to say because it's blown my mind. That was just, yeah. What's in the bag? Luminous mixture grants a short surge of power when using a healing item. Do I get it? Oh, I didn't even have it on. That would make a lot of sense. Let's put it on. There's also the Overgrown Claw. 34 melee damage. Launch a fungal claw to grab your foes. Small enemies can be moved and thrown or slammed into terrain. Large enemies can be damaged by tearing the claw out. There's also the syringe gun. This is a magic gun. Landing all 3 shots infects the target. Infected enemies erupt into mana-rich mushrooms on death, spreading the infection to nearby monsters. The spore pods, consumable. Place down a warp pod you can teleport back to any time. Click the warp pod on the full screen map to teleport. These are really cool as well. These are like one-use, single-use pylons. And this is the mold. Oh, I like the mold. Oh, it's creepy. It's very creepy. This turns into the psychedelic fog machine with glass and mycelium mold. I should have some glass. Let's see what that looks like. Here it is. Psychedelic fog machine. Placing it down. Ooh, very cool. Very cool. I'll turn it off. Oh, no. Look at that. I think it's just got different settings. And there you go. It's off. Whoa. Okay, so this is me grabbing. So if I hold left click, I can, like, really grab. And then if I slam it, oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I'm trying to think of a scenario that would be good in. Probably the scenario I just did, where you're in a cave and you're up against one person. Obviously, not great in a group, Is there anything I'm missing with that? Large enemies can be damaged by tearing the claw out. Small enemies can be moved and thrown. So, skeleton, small enemy. Are you a large enemy? Whoa. You're a small one. This is what I wanted to do to the mother slime back in 2011. Landing all 3 shots infects the target. Infected enemies erupt into mana-rich mushrooms on death, spreading the infection to nearby monsters. Ah, so we have like a group weapon to go along with our like singular weapon. Is there any enemies that can survive 3 shots? I think this piranha's gonna do it. No, never mind. I guess I technically never landed all 3 shots. I landed 1 and then the next one, because it does fire out all 3. You need like a bigger enemy. So we're missing the trophy, the mask, the music box, this inky blue pendant, this spore thrower, the throat infection. There is quite a bit. Whoa, there we go. Right. I find that fight really hard. Bam. We got the... Okay, we did get something new. Techwear, spore mask, vanity item. Due to aesthetics being prioritized over functionality, this mask does not actually protect against spores. No way. So how does this work then? Is it a headpiece? No, it's an actual like... It's an actual accessory. That is really cool. It blends very nicely with the mask. Like, look at that. If I take off the helmet as well, that's really cool. Serrated fiber cloak replaces your hook with 3 powerful mycelium hooks. Hold the grapple key down to create a temporary hook point, letting you slingshot yourself through the air at high speed. Only 1 hook point may exist at a time. I will need to try that in motion. I read it out loud, but let me tell you, it didn't go in. Whoa. So this is an actual full accessory. So this is the hook. So you hold down the grapple key, and that creates the slingshot thing. Ah, so I've got this up here permanently if I need it. So if I put this here, for example, if I put it right... How do you do it? And how do you get rid of the old one? Does it say... Only 1 hook point may exist at a time. Hold the grapple key to create a Oh, it's temporary. There you go. So it's gone already. And there it is up there. That's interesting. I love how it looks. I feel like it looks kind of sinister. Like it's like they've got a mind of their own. I think using it, though, would be interesting. Bam. Blue pendant. Let's kill this bat and have a read of this. Uses 8 mana... 41 summon damage, summons an inky cap guardian to fight for you. Right click to enroot the guardian, creating a healing aura for you and other players. The enrooted guardian can also be used as a trampoline. What? You can only have 1 guardian summoned at a time, requires 2 minion slots. So, unfortunately, we can't use this right now. I'll go and grab our other armor. I think the first armor that we had like an extra minion slot, the wulfrum one. Bam. We got a new one. We got the pick law. My mind wants to say coleslaw. I don't know why. 75% pickaxe power converts soft tiles and common stones into fragile mycelium. Mycelium is frail and will break apart multiple times at once. Cool. Let's try that in motion. Hopefully Vein Miner doesn't mess with it. Ah, look at that. That's really neat. I don't think I've ever seen a mod take this approach to mining before. Hopefully, this is the final one. We got mushroom boots. Vanity item. Leaves a trail of mushrooms in your wake. There you go. Pretty funky. This is what I want. The Storm Lion Whip. 15 summon damage. Your summons will focus targeted enemies. Hold left click to hook the whip into enemies. Hooked enemies build up static electricity. Minion damage expedites this. Left click to detonate static electricity. Oh, actually, before we do that, let me grab the wulfrum set. Yeah, I'm going to grab the wulfrum set because this will be the quickest way to get an extra summon. Which one was it? The blue pendant, right? Whoa. Whoa, he's a big lad. right click to enroute the guardian. I shall enroute you right there. So then we get the inky cap spores, which gives us increased regeneration. Just a small little mushroom. And then this is the trampoline. Oh, that's cool. Wow, it's like the pogo stick. Can you do anything on it? Like if I click up? No. Could you imagine if you had a few of these, like maybe a hard mode version, where you could have like 2 or 3? You can make yourself a little arena. If you were really good at maneuvering around, you could use it. Oh, I like that the weapon still works with it. Let's try this. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's very much like the pogo stick. Hey, I got the whip. Let's go. Oh, I'm so happy. We got the whip. Whoa. Oh, that's sick. It was well worth it. It was worth every second. Let's try it again. Oh, I love it. So, I just went on the wiki, all right? I am blind no longer. I've read everything about the mod. There are 2 more things I want to get, and then I can say I'm done. Yeah, I looked over everything. What a cool mod. What a cool mod. I will leave some stuff so that I do have stuff to look forward to. Like, I'm not going to farm Crabulon anymore. This was one of the weapons. I wouldn't have known about this if I didn't go on the wiki. Charges up caltrops as the flail spins, release to launch. Dealing damage with the flail charges caltrops more quickly. So it's a flail. It's a flail, and then they spit out little spikes. How cool is that? I really like that. I'm not a big flail person, just in general. But I could see people, like, really loving this one. And then the other one is a drop from the Eye of Cthulhu. Hey, there we go. Eye Tooth Ripper. 16 melee damage, 45% axe power. Clogs up with gore when striking enemies. Right click to expel the clogged up gore. I will say a lot of these weapons have like a secondary function or like a little bit of flair. I really like that. Let's head to the corruption. Let's go to the corruption. I need an area where I'm gonna get enough. Oh, perfect. All right, goblin army. Perfect. It's not like I just did one of these a moment ago, Terraria. Okay, oh, there's the clogged up gore. Right click, and that's it, firing out. You know what? For an Eye of Cthulhu weapon, it's pretty good. It's pretty good considering I was just using the little mushroom dart gun, and that was taking a little while. Clogs up with gore quick during these events. I feel like you could just keep spamming right click. Right, so we're going to wrap it up there. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to the mod developers for making the mod. The second this gets a proper update, I will be back. I had a blast.